Hidden in the dark of the woods, far beyond the trail, blanketed under mystery and fear, is a place that cannot be found on any map, yet every man knows where to find it. So, steel your nerves and try not to pee as you enter the spooky zone.
Now that is what I call another quality night at a pre-show party.
Shut up. It's way too early.
It's like 8 in the afternoon. We have a show in like an hour.
Do we have to?
Legally, no. Morally, probably. Well, I mean, what are they going to do? Just get Devin and Austin to do it?
Can they even do that?
Yeah, technically. I mean, it just wouldn't be as good.
No, we're just way too talented. There's no way they can pull it off.
No, I mean, Devin can't read.
Oh.
Well, I guess we better get going to the show. Wait a second. Where's Alex? He was with us. Yeah, I mean, he stole the beer from Sheets in the first place.
God, Sheets. Quality, just cook a cake in the beans.
What?
Now that's a cold open. Where am I? This isn't my beautiful home. This isn't my beautiful wife. Same as it ever was. Hello? Is somebody there? Please don't hurt me, I'm famous.
I'm sure he's fine.
Same as it ever was. Guam, is that you? I swear if it's you, I'm gonna have Jeremy kick your ass. Same as it ever was. This is why print media is dead. Chill out, dude, alright? It was just a joke. Live from Franklin Hall Studios at Kent State University. It's the Agenda's UnforGHOSTable Halloween Special. And now, here are your scary hosts, Jeremy Hubert and Morgan McGool.
Welcome to the agenda. I'm Devin. The last name is not important.
And I'm Austin. Do you even care past that point?
We are filling in for Morgan and Jeremy this week because they don't know how to read time or care about other people's feelings.
So we will be entertaining you until further notice.
Yep. Speaking of which, Austin, would you like to see my Jeremy Herbert impression?
I'd love to.
Farts, farts, farts. I'm an idiot.
Spot on. You gonna read what's on the prompter?
I'll try. Donald Trump is still running for president, and that's funny.
That's not what it says.
Right. The production Blumhouses released the film Green Inferno, a movie about cannibals in the jungle, and critics they're chewing it out.
It's not what's on your prompter. What's going on, man? Alex is gonna kick your ass if you don't start reading this right. Then he's gonna kick mine.
Dude, I can't.
Can't what?
It's embarrassing, but I can't.
Hey! All right, who told you could play dress up here? What do you think this is, Halloween?
Time for the adults to do their job. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Let's
look,
go.
man. First come, first
Thanks for
serve.
keeping it warm.
We worked too hard for this.
Get up.
Fine, we'll share it.
Yeah, you guys are just a bunch of maroons.
You can't just show
Like
up
the
late
color?
and boss us around.
Yes, we can.
All right, now beat it, Urkel, and illiterate Urkel.
It's not even creative.
I don't care, man. It's not my job to be creative. That's why I'm up here.
Okay. Well, I'm telling Alex.
Go ahead. He cares less than we do.
Come on, man. Okay, well, we apologize, everyone. Good evening. I'm actually Jeremy Herbert.
And I'm Morgan McLeod, and welcome to the Agenda's hour-long Halloween Spooktacular. Tonight is a very special show because not only do we have a whole hour tonight, we also have a live audience. How are we feeling tonight, guys?
Hey, look at that. Look at that. I was really worried they weren't going to make noise. So, who are you supposed to be exactly?
Oh, I am 79-time PGA Tour winner Tiger Woods. Who are you, a janitor?
I'm a Ghostbuster, Morgan.
Oh, damn, that's really cool.
Yeah, thanks. Pretty sure I saw the ghost of your career a few weeks ago.
Okay, I already said your costume was cool. Jesus. Let's get started, douche. Last week, a tabby was found in the hood of a car when the driver smelled burning fur. The 10-year-old cat is currently hospitalized and expected to make a full recovery. When questioned on why it got in the car, the cat replied, "I was just trying to make it to the Agenda's hour-long Halloween special. Sue me."
Donald Trump revealed in an interview this past week that he started out in the business world with, quote, a small loan of $1 million from his father. And as tempting as it was, he didn't squander that money on a decent toupee.
Donald Trump recently stated that he got his start in the business world with a small loan of $1 million from his father, much like Darth Vader's small 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath fixer-upper studio apartment called the Death Star. Kent State students are no stranger to holiday festivities. To keep things safe, the Kent police are reminding students to stay safe this Halloween. Here to share some party safety tips, Kent Police Chief Ace Patterson. Welcome, Chief Patterson. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Morgan, or should I say, keep it Trill.
Sure thing. So you're here to give the kids some advice on how to stay safe on Halloween.
That's correct. I wanted to show them that you can still get turnt without getting burnt. Let's say you're at the bars with Bae and are drinking some mad brewskis, and her costume is on flake.
Fleek.
By this point in the night, you've probably had some pretty lit parties and have quite a bit of Scooby Juice in
What
you,
the hell is Scooby Juice?
causing your brain to go a little cray-cray. Your friends might convince you that you can flip over that car to do it for the vine. You may even slide into some DMs from those unwilling shorties. But if you hold off on that stank juice dough, your friends will still have a Gucci night, and you can relive all the fun morning while peeping dem pics from the night before.
Okay, so what you're saying is make sure you know your limits, don't drink more than you can handle. What's the matter?
It's just that I've spent 20 years in the force, and no one seems to respect me or take me seriously. One time I tried to arrest a group of teenagers for shoplifting, and they laughed and called me Captain McSaggy Butt Pants.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Also, that's a terrible insult.
It was enough to hurt me. I just want people to respect me, or at the very least, stop leaving me inappropriate voicemails claiming to be my ex-wife. I thought if I could relate to the kids, I could finally earn their respect and be part of the squad.
You were so close. Best of luck to you, Captain.
Trill.
Well, I have to say that was pretty basic. The agenda will be right back.
You want to save the world. I just want to offer it life insurance at competitive prices.
I know, but it doesn't make this any easier.
You'll do better than a schlub like me.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
See you in class tomorrow.
If you're lucky. Hello?
You know, he never treated you right.
Dan was actually a really nice guy.
Well, he may have been nice, but he was dumb not to realize how lucky he had it.
Thanks, Mike.
I'm smart enough to see just how truly amazing you are.
Come again?
Let's stop pretending, Alice.
Pretending what?
That you and I aren't clearly meant for each other.
Oh, I just don't see that.
What?
That's my fault. I should go. I should go.
Wait. But I bought you froyo. Remember the toppings? I bought you froyo.
They know just what to say.
It just came out of nowhere. I never even said or did anything remotely romantic.
Yeah, it's so presumptuous of that guy.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
See, you get it. You know, it wasn't even an hour after the breakup either. Come to think of it, I didn't even make it Facebook official. How the hell did he even...
He just doesn't respect you like I do.
And how do you respect me, Joe?
Like the love of my life, Alice.
No. Not you too.
I'm different. I've been in love with you for the past 4 years.
I've only known you for 2!
I just hadn't met you yet.
God!
Bae!
They know just how to act.
Well, you really stepped in it this time, Alice.
How? Dan broke up with me. How is that my fault?
That's not where you went wrong. Your fatal mistakes were twofold: being friendly and having a vagina.
They know. No human decency.
They're not who you thought they were, Alice. They're wolves in sheep's clothing, Alice. And they've been waiting in line to shear you for a long time.
What the hell does that even mean?
It means they can smell you from a mile away.
What do I smell like?
Available.
good girl. Want to share an umbrella?
It's not even raining!
Hey, Alice. My name is Ryan. I'm in your macroeconomics class. You left your hairband in there like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was wondering if I could give it back to you over like sushi or something. It still smells like you. Peaches.
What am I supposed to do?
Run. And don't stop until morning classes start.
Why aren't you smiling? You're way too pretty not to be smiling.
Why? Because some girl will come along and thank them for holding the door open for her, and they'll forget about you completely.
You're gonna help me, right?
Hell no. I don't need them catching my scent. Again.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, and whatever you do, never, under any circumstances, say those 2 words. What words?
Just friends.
Just friends? Alice, I bought you Froyo.
You insisted!
I bought you Froyo! And you got the granola? The hot fudge? The kazoos?
Bless you.
For your last topping, you broke my little heart! What's not to like, Alice? I'm smart, I'm friendly, my mom says I'm handsome, I've got a 6-pack! More like a keg. See? Funny too!
Sometimes people do things just because they want to be nice.
Well, then what's the point?
But we're still more than just friends, right?
For the love of Pete!
Wait, who's Pete?
Night of the nice guys.
If all of you are so in love with me, why don't you just fight each other?
Because I care about you more than them. They're just trying to get in your pants. So when do we make it Facebook official? So when do we make
This Halloween, they'll always be there for you.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Of all the things you've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Sex Week. Fun for the whole family.
Welcome back. Iconic actress Reese Witherspoon announced this week that A Legally Blonde 3 might be in the works. Here now to give us updates on the film is Reese Witherspoon herself. Welcome to the show. This is a big get for us.
Thank you so much. But since this is the Halloween episode and all, I thought it would be a little fun to dress up in a costume. So please refer to me as my costume.
Okay, so who are you supposed to be?
I'm playing something a bit out of my comfort zone today. I'm Elle Woods.
Okay then. Welcome, Elle.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. Wait, let me say that in character. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Wow, you're really something at pretending to be someone else. So, Elle, what can you tell us about the upcoming movie?
I don't really know anything yet. Hold on, let me respond like Elle would. I don't really know anything yet. I mean, it's my life. I haven't scripted it out yet.
Yeah, it's a very good point, Reese. So who's going to be...
Who's Reese? I'm Elle.
Right. So, will you plan to run for president in Legally Blonde 3?
I think it's a great time for women in politics, so that would be a really good storyline. It would be huge.
Did you have a stroke right there? What are you doing?
That's my Donald Trump impression.
Oh, is that so?
I can impersonate a lot of presidential candidates.
You're probably going to do it too.
The American people are sick and tired of hearing about your darn emails. That was Bernie Sanders.
That was uncanny.
That was uncanny. See? I sounded just like you.
Wait a second. You lost me. Reese, are you impersonating Elle, impersonating other people, or...
I can do it all, Jeremy. I can play all kinds of different characters. I've even won awards for my stellar acting. I was nominated for a Golden Globe in Legally Blonde for my portrayal of Elle Woods.
A rich white lady.
I was nominated for a Teen Choice Award in Water for Elephants for my portrayal of Marlena Rosenbluff.
A rich white lady in the circus.
I won an Academy Award in Walk the Line for my portrayal of June Cash.
A rich white lady who's a country singer.
And I was recently nominated for an Academy Award in Wild for my portrayal of Cheryl Strayed.
A rich white lady trying to find herself.
See? I'm pretty versatile as an actress. I'm not afraid to play roles that are completely different from who I am.
A rich white lady?
Exactly.
Well, I feel enlightened. Thank you for your insight, Reese.
I was so happy to be here. Wait, let Elle say goodbye first.
Of course.
I was so happy to be here. Now it's my turn. I was so happy to be here.
I'm glad we did that. Okay, Reese Witherspoon, or whoever you are, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you been invited to Halloween parties but don't have a good costume? Are you too nervous to buy one? Well, lucky for you, there's a fashion show to help you out.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first annual last-minute Halloween fashion show. This is a show for people who have waited until the last minute to find their costume. I'm your host, Count Olaf. Our first model is half man, half bat, and he's coming to your Halloween in style. Oh, look at that grace! What elegance! What design! Oh, look at how dead his parents are!
I guess. It was my brother's from last year, so...
Thank you! Next!
Okay.
You'll go nuts for this costume. Look at that tail, those curves. How cute. Now, as far as I know, squirrels are not that size. That will be a 3-point deduction for not being up to scale.
Tell you the truth, I've been getting a lot of furry jokes. It's pretty messed up.
Why don't you get on out of here, Jimmy?
Okay.
What an ass, Jimmy the Squirrel. Our next model is a new spin on an old classic last-minute costume. You've heard of a toilet paper mummy, but wait until you feast your spooky eyes on this, a Kent Stater mummy. Now, Andrea, I have to say, I've seen a lot of last-minute costumes, and yours is very poor. Really bad job, Andrea.
I was really proud of this one.
Well, there's no need for that. You've really disappointed me today. Count Olaf does not approve. You've earned a rating of 1 ghost.
Well, I'm okay with 1 ghost.
Well, you needn't be. Get out. And if you are a true Doom disciple, you may even consider reading the Stater. Now, our last costume is something I'm really excited about. Ladies and gentlemen, a young Bill Cosby. What composure! What impeccable stature! I'm truly at a loss for words.
No, I'm not doing the trick. I'm really not uncomfortable with this. It's not okay.
Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time. Thank you for tuning in to the first and last annual last-minute Halloween fashion show. I'm Count Olaf, signing off.
Most underrated sitcom? King of Queens.
Definitely.
Well, all I'm saying is Luke is the villain this time.
I don't know.
No, trust me here. BB-8 is his son.
Call 911.
My phone's dead.
So is mine.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
I'm getting out of here. It's locked.
So it seems we are trapped in a room with a killer. Luckily, I know who it is. It has to be Mariah. Why else would she rush for the door so quickly? So she could seem less suspicious and flee the scene of the crime.
What are you talking about? It has to be you. Why else would you be blaming me so quickly? Hold on, you guys. I found this on Jim's body. It's a red hair. The only person with colored hair at this party is Sally. That's why she's been so quiet this entire time. It must be her.
Looks like I have no choice but to confess. I killed them, but no matter. You're all stuck in here with me until you die!
Wait, what are you talking about? I killed them.
What?
Yeah. You're pretty spot on with your assumptions.
No, I definitely killed those guys.
Well, I at least got one of them.
Actually, while we're at it, I definitely stuck a knife in someone while the lights were out. And if it wasn't those two...
Oh. That would explain this.
Oh, there it is.
Did anyone kill anyone that time?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Someone got Dave.
Thank God.
Jeez.
What? That guy was an ass. He never stopped talking about his motorcycle or how much money he makes managing a DQ in Ravenna.
Hello, my pawns. It is time I revealed my devious plot. I have arranged this gathering. I've individually discussed with each one of you what you assumed to be a simple assassination. But it was me. I was behind the whole thing. Are you bamboozled? Perplexed?
Who the hell is this chump?
I've never met this man in my life.
What are you talking about? I told you your objectives. You told me about your dead cats. I've talked to each one of you.
What phone call?
The private number? I talked all deep and spooky.
Get the hell out of here, you weirdo.
Yeah, don't you have some dungeon to master?
What a dork. You guys hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, not only is this week Halloween, it's also Sex Week. Now, that's scary. That's when all the students at Kent State go crazy on each other. Here with a performance piece about why she's against Sex Week, disgruntled mother, Nancy, with her son, Sam.
Thanks for having us, Morgan. I mean, Jeremy. See, Sammy, look at how nice Jeremy is dressed. So festive. Would it kill you to try that?
Mom, I dress nice. It's fine, all right?
Admittedly, there's really no reason for him to dress like this most times.
I'm just looking out for you. Is that so bad?
Mom, stop, please.
You know, Sam, it doesn't seem like you're so happy.
Okay, she hasn't shut up about this rap for weeks.
I just really need to express myself, Sam.
Buzz off, Mom.
All right, let's move along. Can we just get this song over with?
Certainly. Hit the music!
Oh, boy.
Here at Kent State, it's Sex Week. I'm here to tell you protection's on fleek. If the hanky-panky is what you want to do, sip a listen up to what I'm telling you. You're hip to hump and rad to ride. Control your urges, keep them inside. If you want to give safe sex a chance, wrap it up before the naked dance. Safe sex. Safe sex. Safe sex. Ladies, listen up and listen well. Keep those legs closed or you'll go to hell. I'm not gonna lie, it can be a thrill. Just don't forget to take your magic pill. Guys will tell you, it doesn't feel the same. But don't get caught up in that lying game. So if your man for sure really wants your love, he'll man up and slip on a glove. Alright, fellas, you're not off the hook. You've got a lot to learn from my safe sex book. Having sex is fun if you do it right. Put on a condom, keep it airtight. STDs are no joke, so think it through before you poke.
Oh, boy.
Just sit on your couch and watch your sports, or you might end up with genital warts.
Okay.
Genital warts. Here and behold, my
there's
beautiful
another.
baby boy. His name is Sammy, my little pride and joy. Sam has secrets, it ain't no mystery. I'm a little disappointed by his internet history. Sam grew up fast, oh yes he did. And I'm not quite ready for my first grandkid. So keep it trapped and under control. You best be a virgin till you're 40 years old.
Are you done? Are you done? Cut to literally anything, please. Please, someone. Is anyone watching anymore? You can.
Does anyone know where Alex is? He's usually never this late, unless he's full or tired. Does anyone know if he's eaten today?
I'm gonna guess no. Jimmy said they spent all last night drinking in the woods by the old church.
But there aren't any woods by the old church.
Who knows? They drink a lot. They could be in the middle of a parking lot for all I know. They don't really invite me to these kind of things.
You guys will never guess what I found.
Oh my god.
Is that your balls?
It looks like a tuna can.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. I found this by the spooky woods in the old church. These are words.
But what do they say?
But it's just a bunch of dumb poetry in here. I mean, listen to this one. From deepest depth, from highest peak, I summon thee, of which I speak. Cans of green and eyes of red, commence your hunt for the soon-to-be dead.
Well, at least it's not My Chemical Romance fan fiction.
Yeah, really topical, Jimmy. Good job.
So, should we get back to the show?
It sounds like a scream.
It hurts like one too.
But it's a breakfast cereal! Get it? Like Cookie Crisp?
Do you even know how to talk like a person? Raven?
Welcome back to the agenda. Police in London were called to the site of a reported UFO landing recently, only to find out that the flying object in question was a pizza oven. Authorities later confirmed that the damaged oven was an accident, stating, "It's not delivery, it's destruction."
A dog in northern Indiana named Trigger ironically shot his owner this week after his owner left her hunting rifle on the ground without the safety on. The owner is now on high alert because she also has a cat named autoerotic asphyxiation. A man by the name of Squam Squarefoot was discovered last week dead in...
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
This is kind of weird, but you actually have a phone call on the line.
Wait, at the desk phone?
It's your old Uncle Noah. Yeah, he says he really needs to talk to you. Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's see here. How do I do speakerphone?
When's the last time you talked to him?
Oh man, like I don't know, Bastille Day maybe?
Damn. Yeah, put him on the phone, I guess.
Does that work?
Oh, boys! Hello, it's me, your old Uncle Noah. I haven't talked to the both of you in eons. How are you?
Hi. We're okay. We're kind of doing a show right now, Noah.
Oh, I am well aware. I'm watching you right now, and may I say you are both doing tremendously.
Yeah, it's kind of a big show with a live audience, so, you know, if we could just call you back.
A live audience, you say, but
We're
you
so
didn't
sorry.
invite your beloved uncle to the show. Did you accidentally send my e-vite to BarbaraStreisandFreak2@gmail.com instead of StreisandFreak1? Oh, you know, Barbara StreisandFreak2 belongs to my old bridge friend, Cecil. You remember Cecil, don't you?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
no
he's really
longer
nice.
with
Yep.
us. He moved to Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Uncle Noah, that's really great, but we have to get back to the show, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Oh, I see. Your little television show is more important than spending valuable time with your family.
And there it is.
Oh, by the way, I'd still appreciate it if you returned my Laserdisc copy of The Wiz.
Uncle Noah, you gave that to me as a gift, and I didn't even want it then.
Anyways, it's been a long time since I've thrown a Halloween party, so I'm going all out this year with streamers and little Reuben finger sandwiches. So,
That actually sounds good.
if you boys are free after the show, you're invited to a frightful night of parcheesi with yours truly. The winner takes home a generous serving of my famous ham salad.
All right, Noah, listen. I know for a fact that the game is rigged just so you don't have to share.
I've been caught red-handed. All I want is a little company now and then. Oh, and Morgan, you're more than welcome to bring some of your Afro-American friends over. If you want.
Uncle Noah. You can't say that kind of stuff. That's just not okay, I don't think.
No, everyone is so politically correct these days. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I never intended to upset you.
It's cool. Joke's on him. I don't even have any friends.
Anyway, I really do hate to bother you.
You don't really seem like you hate to bother us, I gotta be honest.
Oh, Jeremy, you are such a humorist. You're like a very young David Sedaris.
Okay, goodbye, Uncle Noah. Did it work? I think it worked. Yeah.
All right. I'd like to thank the good folks in the control room for hanging up that phone call.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Alex.
Halloween is a special time of year. You got all sorts of spooky events and scary happenings. Some are festive, others are crude. But we all have a special place in our hearts for pumpkin carving. And here to share his know-how on the matter, the Agenda's own Matt Cowles. Matt?
Thanks, Morgan. Pumpkin carving is a tradition that spans generations, ethnicities, and wage gaps. Who would have thought that carving a gourd would bring so much joy and bliss derived from just putting holes in it? I'm here today to share with all of you how my family has carved pumpkins for generations. Hey, Jeremy, why don't you come over here for just a little bit? I'll show you a close-up of how we do it.
Just go for it.
Just go for it?
I'll talk to you, man. I'll talk to you from here.
All right. So it's very important that you have to hold it very firmly. It's all in the grip, and then you just start from...
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Matt.
Then you have to take out the seeds. That's really the rough part.
You okay, buddy?
Do you have any issues you'd like to talk about with us in front of this nice live audience?
Nah, I'm fine.
Did you at least put down a bed of staters so that doesn't get on the floor?
Would I use anything else? Come on.
Okay.
So once you get a good piece, you just want to kind of break it off just a little. There you go.
Matt.
And that works as a very efficient eye hole.
Matt,
now, if you want to start
need to
working
talk
on the
to someone?
smile, you kind of have to maybe turn it upside down a little bit.
Matt, I got to tell you,
this is where things get really interesting.
Matt, I got to tell you, my family does not carve pumpkins that way.
Yeah.
Well, how the hell does your family carve their pumpkins?
With knives.
What are those?
Morgan, do you want to have the talk with him about knives?
Yeah.
Or should we just...
Matt, do you need to talk to someone?
Maybe a little bit.
Do you want to do it now or wait for the end of the show?
Let's go to the end of the show. You
Okay.
guys just take it back. I'm gonna call my dad and clean this up.
Okay, that's responsible of you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope that counseling's in the budget. The Agenda will be right back.
Nice. Great.
Sex Week. Christmas isn't the only time for wrapping.
You know, they say that Halloween is the night when a lot of weird stuff happens. Jeremy apparently is something of a ghost hunter himself.
You know,
Be able to talk to us a little bit about
it's
some
true.
spirits.
This isn't just a costume; it's more of a uniform. I dabble in the occult a little bit. Let's just say I've written my fair share of Goosebumps fan fiction.
Yeah, well, that's really spooky stuff considering the reading level.
K through 8.
Rumors have been swirling about the presence of a ghost in this very studio. And tonight, Jeremy has agreed to try to make contact with the Phantom.
That's right. If all goes well, this will be a first contact with a tormented spirit in television to a history, not counting all the times Alex has been on the desk. So I've brought a very technical piece of equipment right here, a 1989 Sony Walkman. Now, from what I understand, if I listen to Invisible Touch by Genesis backwards and say something, spooky stuff is probably going to happen.
Dang.
All right, so let me just get...
Fire it
All
up.
right, what? Nope. No, it's Land of Confusion. Let me rewind. Okay. O spirit trapped ere farer fell, hear this plea, hear this knell. Make your presence known this night. Reveal to us your terrible sight.
I think it's actually working.
Whoa, did both your feet just go asleep at the same time?
Yeah, so did my ass.
Yeah, I think that means it's working.
Why does everything that rhymes summon ghosts?
You know, I don't know. Usually this doesn't work. Usually it doesn't even play music. But let's ask it questions, you know, and hope we don't end up dead like everyone who's done this before in movies I've seen.
Okay. All right, tormented spirit, tell us, what's your name? Why are you here?
Jack Tillinghast here of Tillinghast Used Automotive Emporium. The finest lately of used cars this side of the Mississippi. We got everything you could want from $10 beaters to 5-figure beauties. Are you two fine gentlemen in the market for a lightly used automobile this evening?
Oh, Christ. That's the worst kind of ghost, a car salesman.
Did he become a ghost before he sold cars? The other way around?
I don't really think that's relevant. Listen, Jack, we're not really looking for a used car. We're kind of trying to host a show here.
I mean, I've got a wide selection of minivans. A nice Dodge Caravan would probably suit you two just fine for all your hosting needs. I know how much room that kind of lifestyle requires. And let me just tell you, the Caravan has room in spades. I mean, heck, they should call it a maxi van instead of a minivan. How's that, Christopher Bacon?
Okay, I'm not sure what you're implying, but we really don't want a minivan, a car. We don't want a car.
Yeah, a bit wishy-washy. Hey, nothing to be worried about. Old Jack has got your back. That's what the ads say anyhow. Let's see. How about this? I got a nearly mint condition 1993 Ford Taurus, lime green, all the fixings except no cup holders, no radio, no air conditioning, no engine. Think how much you'll save in engine repairs if you don't got an engine. Now, this is a nearly new model we're talking about here, so it's going to be a little bit pricey, but hey, it's cheaper than buying at one of them unused car selling places with their fancy tailored suits and their fast-talking jingles.
Got a point.
I'll let it go for $4,000.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about we could actually use like a broken car for some action scenes. You know what? We'll take it. Who do I make the check to?
Really? You'll buy it?
Yeah.
Hallelujah. The Green Taurus, the final unfinished task that was holding me to this world, finally sold. At last I can shed this pitiful existence and go on to live in blissful eternity.
I think we're sharing a very magic moment right now.
I can see it now. All those angels will be driving Dodge Caravans by the end of the week. Nope, I'm going to hell. Bye, guys.
Ghosts are actually pretty lame. You know, I think I'm just going to go back to racket sports.
Smart.
The agenda will be right back.
Do you remember last year when we summoned those demons?
Yes.
No. Well, maybe when you read those words, we summoned us a little hell buddy.
Just because I read a few lines from a newspaper doesn't mean I summoned any
We
demons.
spit out a supernatural spooky skullduggery.
Like what?
How about the well under Franklin not working? None of the water fountains are working.
There's water underground?
And then there's that.
What is it?
How'd you guys deal with them last time?
Well, Jeremy just shot most of them, which is how we dealt with most of our problems back then. But since he's in the middle of a show right now, I guess we can't use him.
Well, why don't we just murder ourselves? Murder it ourselves.
I like the way you think.
What the hell is that?
An opportunity. It's Matt.
We'll kill him. No, wait, Matt. What are you doing here?
I was checking Facebook. I mean, here, you can check my phone.
How do I work this? Matt, are you the one doing that?
That? I'll show you what that is. Come on. Yeah, it's right in here. Check it out. So yeah, that's it.
That's it? Jesus.
Hey, Andrea, I have a huge headache. Do you have any, like, Advil or anything?
Yeah, I do. Go ahead. It's in my purse. You can take some.
Thanks.
Austin, that's my birth control.
This could work.
Sex Week, for all of life's little surprises.
Every holiday has its signature song. For Christmas, it's Jingle Bells. For Easter, it's Here Comes Peter Cottontail. But Halloween doesn't really have a signature song. Here to help us make one, the guy who made the King of Queens theme song. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me on, Jeremy and Morgan. This is fun. Do these have pockets?
Hey, let's get to know each other first.
All right.
So now, you have a song for us, right?
Yes, of course I do. Jeremy,
really
don't
trying
be crazy.
this music thing.
I'm going to be honest with you, buddy. I've been in a little bit of a slump since I did the King of Queens theme song.
So you've been in a slump since what, like 1998?
Let's not worry about numbers, Jeremy. All that matters is that I'm back. I've got a completely new and original song made just for Halloween.
Great, I'm excited to hear it. Let's debut
Well, don't
it
get your
tonight.
hopes up, Herbert, okay? I just threw it together, okay? I barely even practiced it and hit it! Now, it takes a little to start up.
Why can anyone... I can't do that when I say hit it.
It's kind of like this.
Yes, it's kind of groovy. I dig this.
I was driving on the road one Queensboro night when my eyes were getting weary and my back got tight. From my shorts, my paycheck began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He was the king,
I was the King of Queens.
the king of queens.
I was living my dreams.
He was the king,
I was making the green.
the king of queens.
I was the King of Queens. From my IPS truck on the Queensboro Bridge to the slice of pie I have in my fridge. The packages come from all over the state, but I'm stuck in traffic, so I'll have to wait.
He was the king,
I was the King of Queens.
the king of queens.
I was living my dreams.
He was the king,
I was making the green.
the king of queens.
I was the King of Queens. I thought my work was done,
King of queens.
but my shift had just begun.
King of queens.
My route included deliveries.
King of queens.
Those packages weighed a ton.
Okay.
The bridge was rocking, none were digging the traffic, but I knew a shortcut, didn't need to map it. My IPS truck was about to arrive. I'll be coming home to you for the rest of my life. He was the king. I was the King of Queens.
The king of queens.
I was living my dreams.
He was the king,
I was making the green.
the king of queens.
I was the King of Queens.
Hey, wait, come on, wait a second. That's just the lyrics from King of Queen to Monster Mash.
Damn. It is. I knew it sounded familiar. Get out of here, ladies. Get out. We're done here.
I'm. Yeah, I guess you can chill back there.
God,
I'm
this is
sorry.
a wreck.
I thought you knew.
The only thing I know, Jeremy, is I'm a hack.
Oh.
I'm forever haunted by that song, and I think I'll die from it. Anyway, gotta go.
Okay. Well, let's just keep on rolling with the show, shall we? Let's ignore him.
God, I had such a great performance just now. I feel on top of the world. Hey guys, great show.
Eyes are getting weary.
What was that? Must be nothing. All right, I feel a little weird, but I'm just gonna head home and lie down. What the hell? Oh my god. What is happening? I gotta. Oh my god, I gotta. Oh god. Oh no. What's happening? I gotta. This can't be happening. Is this real life?
Hey, what's wrong?
Are you okay? Your eyes look weary.
It's over.
Are you tired of Halloween decorations that give you the creeps, the willies, and the general heebie-jeebies? Well, then we have the store you've been waiting for. Jawbone Jim's politically correct Halloween Emporium and Festive Fabric Warehouse. Hi, I'm Jawbone Jim, and I'm bringing you the best deals on the best decorations that adhere to the general public's arbitrary guidelines for what is or is not offensive or gross at the lowest prices possible. No bones about it. But don't take it from me, take it from the most responsibly spooky sales team in the business.
I usually faint at the sight of blood, so most minimum wage jobs were out of the question for me. Then I found Jawbone Jim's.
My neighbor put out this evil ghost thing last year on her lawn. My dog wouldn't even go near it. The city council didn't take my case on it, and my Facebook page, Susie Mitchell is Destroying Our Young, didn't get much traction. That's why I came to Jim's.
It's actually kind of lame.
These friendly and unintimidating faces will be at your nearest Jawbone Gyms all this week during our last week before Halloween blowout. Just listen to some of these deals. Cross-shaped headstones too Christian? We'll try out this for size. Our new Thumbs Up I'm Dead fake headstone is on sale for only $12.99, down from $13. Want to pass out some vampire chompers to the kids but afraid it'll make them intolerant of anyone with differently shaped teeth? How about our rounded vampire teeth? Only $5 for a gross and they're reusable. Let's see what some of our customers think of our stuff.
I want an authentic ghost decoration for... They went in my mouth. I wanted a ghost decoration for my front door, but white guilt convinced me that hanging a white pointed sheet with eye holes was probably a bad idea. Luckily, Jim's had me a hookup with an authentic ghost costume. It was an empty plastic bag.
Death scares me. I don't like thinking about it. I'm never gonna die. So Jim's really appeals to me.
As a parent, I enjoy tricking my kids into thinking that I'm actually rewarding them when I'm actually punishing them. That's why Jim's is my one-stop shop for all sugar-free candies and non-dairy chocolate.
I wanted a costume, but nothing too intense. Thanks to Jawbone Jim's adjacent Festive Fabric Warehouse, I found the perfect pattern of smiling jack-o'-lanterns to make my sensible yet spooky Halloween vest just sing.
That's right. Everyone comes in and says, "Hey Jim, great jawline, but you don't sell any fabrics for my Halloween enjoyment." And I always tell them to check the backside of the building by the abandoned Kmart truck. We've got skeletons on bicycles, skeletons on skeleton bikes, and lots of orange. Our prices are so competitive, we're murdering the competition. Just kidding, fooled you.
Jawbone Jim's politically correct Halloween Emporium and Festive Fabric Warehouse does not condone or even mention in polite conversation the concept of murder. Go to your own pagan Halloween stores for that sort of filth.
So come on down to Jawbone Jim's politically correct Halloween Emporium and Festive Fabric Warehouse in the abandoned Kmart off Lorraine Road across from the abandoned Walmart to make your Halloween so sanitized It's scary. Jawbone Jim's politically correct Halloween Emporium and Festive Fabric Warehouse. Make your Halloween unforghostable. Well, it seems as if that's all we have for you guys tonight. Hope we didn't spook you guys too much.
Ooh. All right, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
And happy Halloween. But before we go, let's hear another round of applause for themselves. Live audience. Hey! There we go. Yeah. And how'd you guys like the show? I can't think of any more reasons for you guys to clap, so clap again! Hey! We'd like to thank our tech crew who kept this thing rolling. There they are. Everybody wave in there. Everyone mouth your name so the people at home can see. Thank you guys so much. So now, we're going to give you guys a nice treat by pelting you with candy. Some of which is already eaten. Here you go! I realize this distance makes us throw kind of hard. Also, please don't open any of this delicious candy in here because the tech crew will kneecap us in the parking lot if we find any chocolate. I'm sorry, everybody.
I think I hit the back row.
This is the interactive part.
Kit Kat. Oh, that was a light. We're good.
That was right for you, TC.